not like other guys. I can tell that you have played it safe your whole life. So let's get naughty and break a couple rules tonight. Sneak in a movie, no one will ever know. Then run on private property and hold each other close. Beneath the moonlight, I've got a fun idea. Lean and kiss a cheek and gently whisper in your ear. Let's steal a car tonight. Commit a felony with me and drive until the sunrise. Let's steal a motherfucking car tonight. Be young and alive. So let's commit some crimes.
Hey, I like you.
I got your flowers, let's get some coffee. Look deep in my eyes and tell me about your family. We can hold hands, then you can watch me shoot cocaine into my eyes and rock a memory. Let's steal some art tonight. What's a few Picassos when you're on a sexy date eyes? Let's steal some precious fucking art tonight. Young and alive, and crossing state lines.
Or, you know, we could go a little more traditional. Go for a walk, watch a movie. Actually, there's a really nice flower exhibit at the Botanical Gardens. Ninja Brian was just telling me about that last week. He loved it. Wait, you know what? Fuck it!
Let's kill some guy tonight. We're holding hands and laughing while we shank 'em in the starlight. Let's take a motherfucking life tonight. Young and alive, which I can say for that guy. Yeah, let's kill 5 guys tonight. Then share a cherry cola while we blast a savage drive-by. Let's kill 10 guys tonight.
You know what? First date, let's pump the brakes on the murders.
Let's kill 5 guys tonight. I'll take you back to your place and we'll craft a perfect alibi. Man, we had fun tonight. We're young and alive, and you can call me anytime.
Good first date. Want to do it again next week? No? Oh, all right. Are we live? Yes, so we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to an exciting Wednesday stream where today we are officially back on schedule after the holidays. We got in our Saturday stream, now we're doing Wednesday. We are getting through it, and today we are going to be hippity hopping our asses back into Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Maybe, hopefully, possibly, perhaps for the final time, as we only have 3 achievements remaining, and 2 of them we're essentially going to get in the same round. So, this is it, y'all. This is the big day. There's only 2 things we're going to be doing over and over again. So hopefully we can get through it. But, before we get into all of that, I have a simple question for all of y'all. How have your weeks been? How are your weekends shaping up to be? Most importantly, how are you all doing today? I'm doing pretty okay today. We have our daily shorts are still coming out. Today was pretty good day for total viewership because I think, yeah, one of the shorts that didn't do so good on its first day suddenly had a spike today. So we're doing pretty solid on that one. That one finally crossed 1,000 views. And then the one that came out today did really good, crossing 1,000 all on its own day one. Everything is sort of cutting down to right about now. So we'll have to see if we get another day on that one that spiked tomorrow. Hopefully we get a 2-day cycle out of that one because that would be great because it is already seeing 100% likes, more likes than any other videos that I've posted in this splurge have gotten so far. Its engagement is at 49.9%, so almost over 50%. And it's had, I think, one of the best first days of any of the shorts that I've put out. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully that'll get a second day of numbers. If it does, that'd be fan-fucking-tastic. And we have a new winner of most common comment I'm seeing. Usually, my most common comment out of any splurge of shorts is, "Oh my god, are you a tardigrade?" Which I love, and I miss, and I want more of those. However, I cannot complain with what the new, more common comment is. I have had 3 comments that have basically been this, which is, "You guys need more fan base. Your stuff right here is content." Let's see. Where was the other one? There was another one. Fuck, where was the other one? Oh wait, what are you don't sort by most relevant comments, sort by newest, jerks. Gosh, yeah, alright. I'm sorry. There's always comments don't filter right, but there was another one I remembered that was basically just saying, "Dang, you guys are good. Why aren't more people watching you?" So I'm appreciating those comments. Those ones are hilarious. Those ones make me go, "Yeah. Yeah, we should have a bigger fan base." So, I don't know. Officially, subscribers are above 300, which is pretty good. Maybe towards the end of the splurge, we'll get all the way over 400. And that would be very, very cool. Someone tell the devs to add more achievements. You better not, Chaotic. If you do that, I will be so upset with you. I will throw bottle caps at your head. I'm trying to figure out how commissioning a voice actor works. Well, Sour, do you need someone to voice something? If it depends. There's a few ways to do it. Depending on your project, like your size, scope, whatever it is, Sour, honestly, if you want a good place to just sort of check for free work, essentially, if you go to like the ASMR or voiceover subreddits and you post what you're doing and ask if anyone would be interested, you would be surprised how many people are willing to say, "Yeah, shit, dude, I want to do a thing," and will sign up for free.
I've done what, 2 projects where that's essentially what I did. So I mean, I say give a try on Reddit. You might be able to get some work and get it for free, my dude. At least until they add more. Okay, I started Ozempic yesterday, so that's nice. Is it nice? I've heard Ozempic makes, like, you not want to have food. I don't know. Food can be nice. Liking food is nice. Backstage and Fiverr are also good places. I use Backstage. Gonna just hunt down Sour's post. Oh my god. And how are you all doing today? How have your weeks been? And what are you guys getting up to? It's been a while since we have had a long convo. Obviously, last stream was just me telling you guys my big story. So I didn't really get a chat about all of y'all's fucking upcoming plans. Or, hey, Rye, enjoy your grapes. I know where to find them, but I don't actually know what I'm expected to provide, and asking for clarification from a VI I was looking at didn't help a ton. Oh, it's nice because I want to lose an additional 100 pounds, Eric. Well, I guess we'll see then. I guess we'll see. Alert, just get a game of Rhine if Knights? Right, I have no clue what you're saying to me. I'm on the Stranger Things season 5 episode 9 cope. Stranger Things. I think I watched half of season 2. Yeah, I haven't watched that in of. Just get a game. No, you had the word of and the Rhine of Night. Elden Ring? Jesus. How did Elden Ring turn into Rhine? Oh, wait. Do you mean Night Rain? Rhine? That's how you spell rain, right? God damn it. God, stop streaking in my chat, V. I do not appreciate that. I do not appreciate that whatsoever. If you're looking for something specific, then add that to the description. Yeah. I maintain you should go the Reddit direction, but that's just me. But hi. I got a sad text the other day. So as you guys remember, a big part of me hanging out with the family over the holidays was me entertaining my 2 nephews. And the other day my sister texted me to let me know that my nephews were asking about me. And one of them apparently asked her to ask me when my trip was going to end so I could go back and play with them again. Because, of course, me being with them is where I'm supposed to be. And me coming back to LA is me going on a trip. And I had texted back, I don't, oh no. And it's like, fuck, I need to not see those 2 again. I can't see those 2 again until they're old enough to understand that me visiting them is not a trip. Because if I go and they still are wondering why I took such a long trip away from them, I'm not going to be able to answer that question. They're going to look at me like, Eric, why'd you go on such a long trip instead of hanging out with us? And I'm going to be like, you fucking assholes. You can't do that to me. You can't put that on me. You can't make me feel these feelings. Horrible, disgusting creatures children are. I hate Christmas. I hate it. So that's been happening. What else is going on? As some of you know, I live in an apartment building that has like 4 rooms in it, right? And in October, I think one of the roommates like fully moved out. So one of our rooms is empty. And now, based on how all of the house plants and half of the plates and silverware are just gone after I got back from my trip, I think a second of the 4 rooms emptied out while I was gone. So now in this apartment for like 4 rooms, there's only 2 of us left. And I think it's the two of us who never go and hang out in the living room. That was very funny. The last roommates who moved out just like absolutely loved the living room. They were using the TV. They had guests over and just tons of stuff. And then me and the last person left. We almost never make use of that space except for cooking in the kitchen. So it's very noticeably empty at the moment. But hey, maybe it's time to reorganize. Start, surreptitiously claiming extra drawers or whatever. That sort of thing. No, I did fucking blow my mind though. Because I went to the fridge and I had one shelf in the fridge, right? And I thought, because there's two fridges, each fridge has a top and bottom shelf, right? It's the way I thought it worked. Where each like fridge is for two rooms. One room gets one shelf, one room gets the other shelf, essentially, and you kind of split the door shelves as well. Turns out one set of the roommates had conquered 75% of all the fridge space. So I was on one shelf, and I think one other roommate was on one shelf. And that one room includes so much fridge space that now that everything's empty, it's fucking hilarious. It's very funny to me. It's very funny to discover how much space was being used now. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get new roommates who are just as active and making use of the space, you know? It's not so bad. That's not so bad. But how are you guys doing? Anything new going on for any of y'all? Richard, you're done with vacation, so you get to go back to work. How exciting. I'm very happy to hear more work-related stories from you. And I'm sure you're relieved that for the most of the rest of this month, you won't have to deal with any more video editing questions since I have such a big backlog going through upload right now. Oh, man. How are you doing, Sour? You got any quizzes coming up? You almost always have pop quizzes. No, did you graduate? I don't think you graduated, right? You didn't graduate, did you? Hmm. Let's see, anything else is going on? I had a phone interview for a job today, but I want to wait till I hear back about how that goes before I get into it. So we'll see. We'll hold off on. I did remember. I just remembered. Y'all, amazing news for anyone in the Discord. I don't know if you saw what happened in the self-promo channel today. I don't know if you saw, but today, one of our Discord members messaged the lady who's been posting all of her like overlay and emote and model design work and self-promo trying to sell it. One of our Discord members messaged her and asked how to reach out for a purchase. And I saw that and I'm like, the little creature, the little hermit crab I have kept on my shelf has found what it wanted. I don't know. There was something very just because I've made jokes about like, I mean, I feel like most Discords would get rid of someone who's like that, but is that the doorbell? Is there a showing today? Hold up. I'll be right back. All of you be quiet. No riots, please. It's a stranger walking around the apartment. They might be deciding they're going to rent a room. If you all are too loud, shut the fuck up. If you all are too loud, they might not sign up for the room. I won't get a new roommate to annoy. Stop. Richard, stop. Richard, stop. Stop it. Chaotic, calm down. No, I said no riots. No riots. Hey, Ultimate, what I'm going to say is it's definitely not a scam. It could turn out to be like a ghost job or something that they've already done. But I'm gonna say right now, Chaotic, based on the company it's for, I don't think it's a scam. Listen, if it goes through, I'll tell you all, and I guarantee you, if I get this job and I tell you guys who I'm working for, none of you are going to stop mocking me for it. All of you are going to have ceaseless jokes about it because if it happens, all of you are going to fully recognize the company. I 100% guarantee if I get the job, 100% of you will know the exact company if I say its name. So for now, no, it's not Epic. But as the last narrowing down, I'll do for you, Richard. But yeah, that's sort of what's going on. It was actually a pretty good interview. So I've had a couple of job interviews. One of the worst ones, just from the very is it fake? No, Chaotic. I'm not gonna start working for Brazzer. I have an interview, Chaotic. Calm down. But no, one of the last job interview I had gone on opened up in a way that immediately let me know I wasn't going to be getting the job no matter how well the interview went. The last interview I got, I went in and the first question out of the interviewer's mouth was, "Oh, so this is just going to be a temporary job for you." And it's like, I have no way of recovering from that. If that's the energy you're bringing to this interview, I have no way of recovering. I did my best. With that interview, but it did not go well. That one was like, I felt like I made good conversation. I answered the questions. I thought I showed I was happy and willing to work, but it was just, I think the energy that person approached it was, this homeboy applying for this job when I can see he's worked for game companies and he's got a bachelor's degree. Ain't no way he actually planning on staying here. So no, I could tell from that one. This interview started a little bit better. I'll say it was a little bit better. Because at the very beginning of this interview, the interviewer said, "Well, usually the way our process works is we go through this, then I'll reach out to the other people in hiring, and then we'd see if we want to push you ahead to the in-person interview. But the person in charge said they already approved you for in-person, so we're just going to talk about your process, like the process that we're going to go through." So apparently my CV was good enough that they functionally skipped a step for me. And obviously, it can all still blow over, it can all be fucking, they already have it filled or they have someone better or what have you. But I'm hopeful. That makes me very excited and very hopeful that I can fucking crush the in-person interview. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. Argon, how you doing, my guy? It's been a hot minute. Mostly my fault, though. I have not streamed enough recently. How you doing, Argon? Welcome, welcome. Oh, additionally, for news for you guys, just because I haven't officially announced it, I'm currently working on setting up the Among Us collab that I was talking about. I've got a few people in a Discord server, still trying to nail down the time stuff, but it's looking like it's going to be Saturday evening or so. So keep your eyes peeled, and you will all get to watch everyone I invite constantly betray and remove me from the game right off the bat. That's my prediction. I invited Gwen. Gwen's gonna vote for me every round, no matter what's happening. Oh, God. Wait, do I want to play Among Us with Gwen? Wait. Oh, God. Hopefully there'll be enough other people to pull focus. I don't know. Doing pretty good, Argon. Got back from the holidays, settling in. I got a job interview, so we'll see how that goes. Play Amogus with the viewers. We'll think about it. We'll see how much I enjoy Amogus. The last time I played Amogus was, what, like 3-4 years ago? And it's not exactly my favorite type of game. I am not huge into the social deception games. I'm not the biggest fan. The most fun I ever have when playing a social deception game is being the traitor and literally never doing any of the traitor action. There's never been a time I have had more fun in a social deception game than just being a dedicated teammate when I'm actually the traitor. Because people get paranoid as hell. And then they win, and they go, Eric, wait, why didn't you kill anyone? Well, I don't know, I thought we were doing a real good job. I was having fun just solving the little puzzle. Oh, man. I'm such a good teammate. Alright. That's basically everything I had to go over. And I guess none of you guys, none of y'all seem to want to share. Is that wrong? Wait, what's that? Why am I getting cut off? What the? What the what? Alright, there we go. That's better. So let's go ahead, get Deep Rock Galactic Survivor launched. Let's dive in and we'll see how quickly we can get... I did share, you ignored me? Wait, which time? Which time? About you being back from the holidays, or... Like that you ask me for video stuff. I have low self-esteem and only feel like a true friend when I'm being used. If that's the part you mean. If that's the part. To be fair, Richard, you and Sour were having a back and forth, so I did mentally filter out some of your messages. But I mentioned you saying you were back at work. I'm sad about tomorrow. I originally had a date planned, but that's canceled because of the weather. What kind of a weather prevents a date? Argon, go fucking kid. What? What? You can't have a date with somewhere immune to weather? Go to a movie theater. Go to a coffee shop. Take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. Like a bullet to your brain. The down 50 pounds, the only other update. Was that part of the Ozempic? Because I remember you saying you wanted to be down 100. You say 50 pounds at one point? Is that part of that message? Okay, I'll start Ozempic yesterday. Nice, because I want to lose an additional 100 pounds. And being useful to someone. Is it Epic Game? Wait, Richard. Richard. You never said you were... You're angry that I ignored a message you never sent? Curse you, Time Muncher. Sup. Thanks, Richard. I'm gonna be angry. 6-7. Fucking geek. So they had more. Okay, started Ozempic yesterday. That's at Sour. It's nice because I want to lose 100 pounds. I read that one, though. That one was at Sour. You're looking for something. That's at Sour. Oh, that's sweet. That was about my nephew. Then the video editing. You want to be useful. Richard. Son of a bitch. Wait, the one about video editing? That's not about your day or your plans. Fuck you. I said none of you wanted to share what you're getting up to, and you're like, well, you ignored my message, not about what I'm getting up to. Fuck you. Fight me. I'm back from raining nights. I do have news. Right. What is your news? I have an animated project due in 3 days, and I thought I had another month. We better get to work, right? What are you doing here? Being here is going to do nothing to help you get that under wraps, my guy. You got to get animating. I mean, how much of the... Do you know what you're going to be doing for your project? Like I mentioned before, when I was doing video game art courses, I had to do some minor animation stuff as well. But I didn't want to draw things. All of my animation were shapes. Like, we had a ball rolling down a hill. I would literally, like, use a circle tool in a, like, photo editor. And I would just use it and just, like, do the math. Like, going, oh, okay. So we're going to have the ball. And then we'll have it move this much of its length every frame. When we're doing squash and stretch, I will set the ball to reduce its height by 10%, increase its width by the corresponding percentage. I just did math animation, and boy, howdy, was that easier than having to draw things. With my hands? My hands? Crazy. Ridiculous. All I got is the storyboard done? Well, you better start animating that storyboard then, Rye. I'm done writing 5 video scripts, so one step closer to relaunching. Yeah, so you're doing the big rebrand. Like, do you know how you're going to do, like, the whole big announcement thing? Or just going to drop the videos? Or, like, do you have any sort of, like, a big-ass fucking marketing plan? Hope all that goes good. You're really proud of any scripts in particular, my guy? Fuck off. All right, so the 2 achievements we have left today, we just started one of them, and it is the last of our weapon mastery achievements. What we have to do is we have to get a victory on difficulty 5 with the heavy revolver. It's the last weapon mastery I have left. If we can get this out, we're fully done with that category of achievements. And the other ones, the last 2, are beating the game with no gear on difficulty 4 and beating the game with no gear on difficulty 5. And basically, I'm just going to do it on difficulty 5, so we really only need 1 win there. And that should give us both achievements. Ooh, okay, we did dodge some of that, but we took 1 to the face. So that's all we're doing. We're going to be doing the revolver weapon mastery and the no gear runs back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back until we eventually get through them all. Good news, and the lecture fucked up because they said it was next month, but the examiner is doing it this month. So we reduced it from a 1 minute animation at 60 frames to 15 seconds at any frames. You're going to get PowerPoint presentation. Someone's going to do a PowerPoint presentation. And that's going to be funny as hell. Yeah, I did a 3-minute video at 1 frame every 10 seconds. What, you said any frame rate, and I went above and beyond. You said we only needed 1 minute. I did 3. I hope someone does that. I think that'd be hilarious. I'm going to delete all my current channel, then I'm going to re-upload my current videos all at once because I saw several studies discussing that new channels need to have at least 5 videos immediately if they want to get love from the algorithm. Then I'll have an additional 5 that I'll be releasing weekly. That'll give me a 5-week buffer to consider. Okay, so what do you consider your normal, like, production time on a video? So you're going to be giving yourself 5 weeks? So, like, how much of a video does that get you?
I've been dreaming of something like this.
Gulp. Oh, recently, y'all, I started playing another game demo that one of you guys sent me on Discord called, I think it was, 100 Dudes? Where's the idea? It's like a roguelike auto battler based on, like, how many dudes it would take to beat a gorilla sort of thing. And I've been enjoying it, though I do feel like the game isn't the most balanced thing I've ever played. There's 1 or 2 builds that just seem oppressively stronger than all of the others. So that's definitely a thing. Like, I did an undead build once, just dedicated undead, just took all the undead dudes you could and ran them with the normal undead upgrades, and I basically went infinite. I ended up just quitting the run after 111 rounds, because at that point I was kind of bored with the build, because it was just sort of infinitely scaling faster than the game was. It was like, I'm done. I want to try out some other stuff. And I got one other run to get all the way to level 100, but I've been trying to force, like, see other things. And it's just nothing has been anywhere near as powerful as the dedicated undead build was. Clizzard! I haven't had a chance to thank you for all the fucking Christmas gifts you sent, you jerk. How you doing, Clizzard? Welcome back, my guy. Little Pink, hey, how you doing, my guy? You should convince someone to buy you a sub. After what you did last stream, gifting me 20 fucking subs and making me feel bad about it all stream. You need to try to farm some of the other viewers for a little of that cash back. Welcome back, Little Pink. How's your fucking week been, my guy? My pleasure. And I am probably going to try out a few of them on stream. Chat mentioned 2 of them being really good and not being familiar with one of them. And I think the one most people weren't familiar with was Deadbolt, which makes me think that's definitely one I should play on stream. If that's one that my viewers aren't even familiar with, that might be a really good option. But I have definitely not played any of those before. What was it? Bastion, Deadbolt. What was the last one? What the fuck was the last one? You sent me 3, right? Deadbolt's from the Risk of Rain guys. Oh. Hell yeah. God damn it. I need to... Right, I've been running around too much. I gotta try to line up for this dude. Like, even if I take damage, I gotta kill him before things scale any further. Okay, yeah. If I just stand and shoot, I can't just rip through him at least. Here we go, we're doing okay. This is still only, yeah, stage 1, but 1 of 3. Okay. And we'll just keep leading them towards the ship, farm as much EXP as we can before we leave. What's our crit chance up to? Crit chance 60%, so we can still definitely build a little more crit chance. We're probably just going to focus on, like, fire-rated damage, just sort of set ourselves up to rip through things. 3 or 4, I don't remember myself. God damn it, I'll take a look then, 1 second. Oh, Ball X Pit! Yeah, so I think the 2 I'm looking at maybe doing on stream are going to be Ball X Pit and Deadbolt, but we'll see. Do you know what Deadbolt is? Because it looked like it might be... I don't want to say platformer, but it was a side-scroller, right? Bastion is good. Okay, okay. I think that one... Bastion's not a platformer, is it? Deadbolt is a Hotline Miami-like. Damn. That would be a great description if I knew what Hotline Miami was. No, right, Bastion is a top-down, like, that's an adventure game, right? That's like in the adventure game group. Bastion is from Supergiant. That is great. Hell yeah. Good for Supergiant. And we gotta get out of here. Alright, we could definitely loop around. We can get this lure. Let's move, let's move. It's a top-down brawler? Really? Top-down strategic shooter with a fragile protagonist that dies in 1 hit? Oh. That sounds rough as hell. No wonder you want me to play that game. No, it's a great game to make Eric play. A game where he dies if he looks over at chat at the wrong time. Fucking damn it.
Boom detected. Lock up and get ready.
You absolute monsters. I see what you're actually trying to do. I can tell.
Need it.
Don't take any more piercing. I think we're already, like, piercing this entire crowd. We definitely take a little more crit chance, but I think I might move away from crit chance at this point. I think we're over 80, aren't we? No, actually not quite over it. So we'll take one more crit upgrade if we're offered it, but then we're just going to focus on, like, fire rate, reload, flat damage, that sort of shit.
I rarely pick one of these.
Maybe I should get armor as well, get a little tanky, because we are at spawn rates where we're having to walk through the crowd. So if we could better survive that, that would be nice. We have a little bit of healing, right? We got the medicine. So whenever we level up, we do good. Ooh, do we have a boss in here? Yeah. Oh, it's a tank boss. All right, well, we'll try to guide him over explosives then. Ooh, that was bad timing for me. Oh, both of the bosses are alive, actually. Okay. We've got to slow walk them then.
The bugs are growing
I
stronger.
gotta create another path to walk them on. Ooh, that's one. Oh, that was both. Hell yeah. Do flat damage. Let's do fire rate. All right, let's go. Let's go. Ooh, magnet. Skateboard. All right, let's move.
That elite never stood a chance.
All right, we're through. Let's see. Bastion's beautiful. Bollocks Pit is also good. Bastion is a top-down brawler. Not really adventure, more story action. Okay. Also, I have to put Gandalf not on the moon, of the moon. Remember, right? It's Gandalf of the moon.
Don't mind if
He's not on the moon.
we got.
He's of the moon. That's where he draws his power from, or something. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Junie. Oh my god. Bastion is a pre-Dark Souls top-down action game with a lot of build customization. Okay. Ooh, I had something interesting that happened recently, both today and yesterday. Two separate men pulled their pants fully down to their ankles in my workplace and were not wearing underwear. Richard, are you sure you did not have PTS flashbacks to the men's changing room in a high school drama? Because I think there were a couple of guys I remember that did not wear underwear. It's not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Richard, what are you doing at your workplace to get all these men to take their pants off for you? Gandalf faked the moon landing. True. True and real. Hey, chat. Remember, Gandalf faked the moon landing. It was all his plan.
Will emerge when you destroy.
Don't know who he was trying to cover up for, but it was definitely a big cover up.
You're cool. You will make it out just fine. Hope it'll be easier than the last.
My idea used Gandalf big naturals and turned them into moons. Damn. That Gandalf is of the moons.
Sorry, little bug. Your own fault for being full of goodies.
You know, that's very interesting. I just realized there was definitely a point as a kid where I was shocked. Shocked, I tell you, to learn that planets can have 0 moons. I like, you know, you get over that one pretty quickly, but there was definitely a time. Like, the idea of having multiple moons was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. If you can have 1 moon, of course you can have more moons. But I think the idea of a planet having 0 moons honestly caught me off guard as a kid. There's something about that just feels wrong, in spite of the fact that I think that's a majority of planets. Right? Don't like a majority of planets not have dedicated moons? Just given how space works. Gandalf of the moon, he's got a fat ass. I recently saw an episode of Is It Cake? You know, the TV show where you have to guess what is or isn't cake? And in it, it was like a Christmas episode, and there was a gingerbread man that was brought up that had giant fucking ass cheeks. It was a gingerbread man with just two massive cheeks hanging out. And one person was like, I'm gonna guess the gingerbread man is the cake. And then the fucking host of the TV show is like, oh, why do you think the gingerbread man is cake? And this man looks at it for a second, and his mouth opens, and he doesn't say anything for just 1 second as he's processing in his head the best way to phrase it. And in my head, I'm like, you know what you did, host. You intentionally gave one of these things cake for the joke of is it cake. Now you're forcing one of your contestants to explain the joke you set up out loud. That's mean. That's mean as hell. That was my takeaway from Is It Cake? The host is subtly mean as shit and will make obvious references and then force other people to explain them to him. Insanity. You fucking know what you did. Don't you go asking me to explain why I think that gingerbread man is cake. You see those cheeks.
I feel by the lies.
Oh, right. It's always going to target the closest thing, so I have any minions closer than the big guy. I'm in trouble. Yeah, I think this is why I always struggle with the revolver. They're always, at the final level, going to be spawning things ahead of you. So there'll always be things closer to you in the wrong direction. Heart attack. Mini heart attack. Oh, and they do the duo. How am I ever going to target down the ranged one? Wait. No, with the heavy revolver? Oh my god. Wait, the charger, I think, will be fine. It's gonna be hard to focus damage onto him. But certainly, I just gotta slow walk his ass. How do I get the spitter of the twins? Oh, that's mean. No, the mastery picks ahead of time what it's going to be. So every time I do the mastery, it's gonna be the twins. This is the meanest shit I've ever seen. Doing the twins for a forced closest target weapon? That's mean as shit.
Don't mind if I do. Crawl back to hell.
Right, because I gotta do this if I want any chance of damaging him. I have to oh god, circle so tight to the crowd. I'm basically guaranteed to take damage trying to do that. Alright, we got him low enough. We could swap targets to the easy guy for a little bit so we could try to take away at least one of their heals. Yeah, because if we could split damage, we can prevent the heal at least. I think we're also doing really good on armor. I think we might have an insane amount of armor, so I might be able to actually fuck up once, even with the charger. But I'd like to avoid it. I would like to avoid it. I'd like to not give it for free, though. Alright, they're both pretty low, so we swap back, try to get the spitter down. True bugs don't spill, God. I was gonna make an innuendo, god damn it. Good morning, Hyper Beam. How you doing, my guy? I just woke up. It's 7 p.m. for me. What did you do? What I find so crazy is how the moon and the sun basically look like they're the same size from Earth. Yeah, it is kind of crazy that we pulled them being like the right sizes and distances, for example, to get like solar eclipses, you know? Like obviously it's not perfect. The fact like it's like they're a little different, but they're close enough that it's kind of insane that that happened to be so close, right? I don't know if there's a physics thing about that where it's actually relatively likely for that to happen, but it feels like that's insane.
The bugs are getting worse. Move it.
Although, admittedly, I think it'd be cooler if the moon appeared a little bit bigger than the sun, because then our solar eclipses would be, like, I think even more intense.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
And I kind of vibe with the idea of, like, our fucking solar eclipses going real dark, you know? Like the it's safe to look at it level of dark. I think that'd be exciting. I'm so fucked. Okay, we've got their damage split. I don't think they're actually low enough for me to be able to dodge all the heals. I think if I overfocus the charger, I'm gonna still get a heal out, but we gotta move. Oh my god, are they spawning now faster than I can get? Oh, I'm cornered. I think I lose. I think I'm just cornered. See what we can do. Ooh, wait, I found an edge. Found an edge of the pack. Oh, did we get out? Nope, we didn't get out. Yeah, fuck me. Fuck the revolver. Alright, so the only way we can do the revolver is if I get the artifact. It gives me any weapon except the revolver, I think.
Let me try.
Alright, let's run it again. Let's run it again. And let's, I don't know, pray that we randomly roll the thing of you don't have to only use the revolver. The revolver is just so bad at killing the boss. There's just nothing you could do, especially because we're forced into the twins. What do we want? So what we want against the twins is going to be a big AoE status effect weapon, essentially. One where we can just be naturally splitting damage. So I'd love, for example, the acid spewer, or the crossbow, or the microwave gun, or maybe even grenades. Grenades might be a good pairing, actually, for the revolver. So what, I gotta get enough nitro to do rerolls, and we just, our first artifact, we just reroll aggressively. And just pray we get the anything but the revolver option.
This is gonna change everything.
In fact, I think if we can pull a fire weapon, if we, hey, get lucky enough to get the extra weapon artifact, and B, random roll a fire weapon, since we'll have 2 fire weapons, we might actually be able to get status effect upgrades. Or fire damage specific upgrades, which would be nice. Fuck you guys. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Gotta get this. Gotta get this artifact.
Heading your way. Load up. Good work. That's a resupply.
Hell yeah. Give me... Nope. 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 Fuck.
Tough choice. It's a little extra.
I think that's all of our artifact rerolls. God damn it. Alright, we'll move. We'll see what we can do. Sent the thing I learned in Satisfactory and Art have a peak whenever. The thing you learned in Satisfactory? Oh yeah, that's right. Discord's not loading right now. Well, I'll see it in a day or something. I'll have to restart my computer, I think. Discord seems to be bugging the fuck out for me today.
One of these.
What I find so crazy is how the moon and the sun... Yeah, good morning, Eric. I just woke up at 7 p.m. So yeah, Eric, can you tell I pulled an all-nighter for school? Did you put off doing animation work until there were only 3 days left? Because someone in chat did that. What did you do, Hyperbeam? What did you put off? There is at no point in school you should actually have to pull an all-nighter. So tell me what the hell you did. Ooh, we'll take legendaries. Oh wait, what artifacts do I have on this guy? Do I have the doubled luck thing? I do. Ooh, I should remember that. I really want to do luck upgrades on this guy. Alright, we'll try to keep that in mind.
Die, monster! This is my pick. Overclock says it's time to kill. One down. Cowabunga. Got it right between the eyes. Dibbity dips.
I put up 90% of everything because I was being a lazy motherfucker. Alright, you know what?
I'm not
Full points. Full points for honesty. I can't listen. I can't ask for more than that level of honesty. Like, listen. Obviously, Eric points aren't gonna get you a passing grade, but whatever Eric points get you, mate, full points. I appreciate you just coming out and saying it. Honestly, good thing I bought some cold brew now, since I'm thinking I was just slightly bigger bottle of cold coffee, but cold brew concentrate, time to lock in for 26 hours. God damn.
Be happy you can't see my
Why are all of y'all listen, I'm ready for my chat to be constructed entirely by sarcastic smartasses, but not lazy sarcasm. Why are you guys all putting off your work? Come on. You're gonna make me look bad. You're gonna make me look like the bad influence kid that parents tell you not to hang out with.
I can't get enough of this. I'm clocking it to 11. Die, freak.
all tasks complete. Stage finished. The top
Alright, so we got the fire upgrade this time. We have the double barrel. We have some decent potency, honestly.
This upgrade
Take the armor, because not only is that a legendary armor upgrade, it also gets us luck.
avoid the lies.
Let's go. Eric points are worth 90% of the grade. Damn, you have a weird professor.
diving deeper.
I appreciate your professor, though. Give them my love, okay? Tell your professor that I specifically said you get a passing grade. We'll see if that works.
Take it up.
Here's hoping.
Another go. I'm giving
Here's hoping they'll accept
go for this.
my vote of confidence. Poll to replace the United States grading system with Eric points. Hey, man, I'd vote for that. And then I'd go back to college and get a couple of doctorates real quick.
I'm ready for a beer when this is over.
Because you know what would happen if we do that? I would give none of you points anymore. All of the Eric points would be hoarded for me. I would get all of the grades, and you would get none of them. I would become the only doctor.
Scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. Well done, you got them all.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Oh my god. Sir, are you sure you should be doing that? Because, in my legal opinion,
Supply pod
that operation is illegal. I should know. I'm the only one with a medical or law degree.
scanner shows clear. Supply pod.
Kill. Now this is a rare treat.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Don't you run for me.
Dial it in. This one suits me best. Yes, we got the hoarder.
Oh. Ooh, fuck. All of these are good. All of these are good. Let's go. Let's just go aggressive on the fire direction. Like, going high damage last time didn't actually save me. But maybe... Oh, well, I mean, that's right. I forgot. I took a few armor upgrades and a couple of luck up... What is our luck? 47, not as high. I thought it was actually going to be in the 60s, just based on getting like... No, wait, that was a Hooli box. Hooli's boxes always have just better fucking drops. Never mind. That threw off my mental math for a second there. I was like, back-to-back legendaries. Damn, I must have like 60 luck or more. No, that was a Hooli. Take a little more, though. That's a lot of luck. How about a little more? Rising Guard. Illegal? Illegal. Yep, I would make everything illegal. And how you doing, Rising Guard? I feel like I haven't seen you in... forever? Wait. Messages. Last message. Wait. No, but you were here minutes ago. I'm sorry. Hey, Rising Guard, I'm terribly sorry. I definitely missed you showing up. That's on me. Wait, how do I close this? Oh, that's how. How you doing, Rising Guard? My apologies. I didn't say hi when you first showed up. Moonless Megamind meme? No, there's a friend of mine who once tried to gaslight a room full of Lord of the Rings nerds into believing that not only was there Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White, but there was also Gandalf of the Moon. And one of those nerds was Milkblade, and he worded, "Are you an idiot?" in a specific way that only Milkblade tends to word that phrase. A way I will not say on live stream. And it was very funny. I'm actually going to take reload over potency on that time just to make sure we're keeping up the actual fire rate. Because that is just as important as potency to actually build up the status effect. Is this friend an insect? This friend is Junie. This friend was Junie. And to this day, we don't understand why she thought she could gaslight people. Because we weren't just discussing Lord of the Rings. We were talking at that moment about the specifics of his transformation, about how he actually did die on Middle Earth and have to return to the heavens, and then in the heavens he was reformed from Gandalf the Great again. So it was like Silmarillion shit we were talking about, not like the books. And then Junie rolled in and was like, yeah, but what about Gandalf of the Moon?
I'm gonna do something epic with dope.
It still gets me. It gets me to this day. Well, yeah, I've been watching One Piece and it's phenomenal. I only know one thing about One Piece, and that is how long it apparently is. And it's a shonen. I'm not really super into what is it? Shonen and mecha. I don't really understand. They do not vibe with me. I have seen, technically, the entire last arc of Naruto, though. But that was entirely out of my control. I legally had to. As it was included in, what, Naruto Shippuden 4? Which was a game I had to test when I was doing backwards compatibility testing. And let me tell you, for someone who hadn't watched any Naruto before that point, being dropped in to see a dude all in black and white create a tree that bloomed into God, I was very confused. Though my favorite moment of playing that game, not knowing what was going on, there was a character that was wearing a mask, right? And nobody knew who he was or something. And then at one point during a fight, I forgot if he took the mask off or if the mask got knocked off. But he did. Then everyone gasped. And someone said, oh, it's Obito. And I was there like, who the fuck is Obito? I don't know who that is. Apparently it was very important. There was a tree that, or it was a flower? I don't know. There was some dude that was throwing around balls that were like negative energy. And he made a flower that bloomed, and then God was there. And her child slash shadow had apparently been pulling the strings the whole time. And the guy in the mask was Obito the whole time. And then Naruto asked Sasuke if they were friends, and he cut off his arm. I don't get it. It's Obito. Sir, this is a Wendy's. But no, the one moment that I remember that I was fully on board for is there was a guy named Guy. Like, his literal name is Guy, right? Who did a big attack, and it was cool or whatever. And he's flying at, like, the main boss guy, right? And it does the thing where he sees the attack coming and he knows he can't dodge, so he just stands still and closes his eyes. And the fucking character goes, "What a guy." You know, his name. And I had to pause because I was losing my shit at the fact they literally had the main bad guy look at the guy named Guy and say, "What a guy." And that was Guy's one of the cooler characters. He unlocked all of his seals, and then the bad guy said, "Oh, what a guy," and then he died. For those who haven't finished Naruto yet, I'm sorry, Guy dies at the end. Also, Snape kills Dumbledore. I think I've got my bases covered now, right? I never watched Naruto personally. Neither did I. I played a video game for backwards compatibility testing. My only experience with Naruto is the final arc.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
And there's a lot going on in that arc that doesn't make sense.
It's gonna frickin' die big time.
And I'm not sure being familiar with the story would actually help a whole lot. That last arc really convinced me that Naruto is a show that casual watchers are gonna struggle to keep up with. You gotta be a dedicated fan, I think, to fully understand what's going on in that last fucking arc. Why is it so many animes turn into, and then God showed up? I feel like a lot of animes go there. Is that just like the spiritual difference?
Brightburn yet?
Did you watch I watched the first 30 minutes of Brightburn, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of bored. Listen, horny Superman kid started spying on a girl in his class, and I'm like,
Now this is a rare.
is it bad that I really don't care what's happening right now? You know, this is probably accurate to how a kid with godlike powers is going to start acting during puberty, but man, am I disinterested. It's a fucking stupid movie. It's hard to get through. It is rough. And I didn't even pay to watch it. I'm watching it for free, and I am struggling to keep watching. Well, fire definitely got him to half health quicker.
Think you can kill me? Think again.
Oh my god, how did I loop that? Nah, I should have been gotten by a fireball or by the charger there. I don't know how I actually dodged all that.
It's a little extra special.
From what I remember, Tree Lady isn't even a god, she's just an alien soteris more of people who can make dimensions.
Well, I thought she said she was like the god of the ninja magic shit or something. That's what I took away from it. Was like she was the originator of all the what do they call it? Like jitsus or something, right? I mean, A, maybe I'm fully misremembering since I was thrown into the final arc without any context. B, maybe that's an in-character thing and she was lying about it. But I just remember the way they approached her was like she created everything sort of shit. Or at least like all the ninja shit. Or we're doing a lot better with the fire build.
The clock's ticking, Miner. Get it wrapped up.
Wait, they had a heal left? Oh, that fucking sucks. Oh my god, and we're on to a range spam. Okay, we gotta get through. We do have quite a bit of armor, luckily.
Legendary
Okay, we'll do what we can. Boost up, just flat damage might get us just over that hump. But maybe trying to look for like health or armor would have been better. Okay, one down. Where's this last dude? He's heading in the crowd. We do clip him occasionally, so we're just gonna run circles around him, I think, and just hope for random fire clips. Wait, can we just run up on him? Come on, get him, get him. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god, did we get it?
Quota satisfied.
Oh my god, wait, there's no crap.
Arriving. Get moving. It will.
That's one.
You've proven that one dwarf can do the work of four. If we just give you enough,
2 achievements left,
management is pleased.
and they are completed in the same run. So functionally, we are 1 victory away, y'all.
gotta get good.
Look at it. All weapon mastery's done. Huzzah. The last thing,
It's always so
the last thing that remains is beating the game on difficulty 5 with no gear.
make way or get flamed.
Let's start. I think I've done 1 run of this for the last like 5 Deep Rock Galactic streams, and we haven't pulled it off yet. But this is the last thing we have to do, so the rest of the stream is basically going to be this run, y'all. If any of you have any suggestions on maybe a class that might be better, I've been running the Interrogator because I just really like, if I'm not going to have gear giving me any of the bonus takiness to stats or whatever, being able to go for like a dedicated acid build to get all like the multipliers to damage and stuff out of that as a way to try and make up that difference. Acid, I think, has got to be the most efficient damage type in the game. Not to say like the strongest or the best at sniping or anything like that, but I think it is, when you're not getting any other bonus stats like from gear, I think acid might be just the most efficient damage.
Ready for insertion. The drop point is too rocky, so
Because it deals a dot and itself increases the damage that's dealt to enemies.
Give it to me. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Alright, let's go, let's go. Let's see, I can't talk about the movie, but the clips are nice. I like it when he burned really bright. Yeah, John Brightburn burns pretty
Naruto
bright.
can be dumbed down to my fursona is
She
better
was the
than yours 'cause I
origin
have more
of it.
tails.
It's more she's considered a god to the people who are fighting with metal tools to aliens. Okay. So she was the origin of Jitsus, and that makes her considered a god, but she's technically an alien. Fair enough. You know what? That's fair. That's a big fair, in my opinion. You're gonna define something as a god, and it invents jitsus. You know what? Fair. Honestly, if humanity had any fucking aura to it at all, we would call the inventor of gunpowder a god. We're just cowards, though. We're cowards
So, Eric,
with no
how
coolness.
many tries do you think this achievement will take you?
We're gonna... Okay, you know what? Honestly, it'll probably take a lot, but here's what I'm gonna say. Almost any time I've ever tried to stream something that was really difficult, like a puzzle thing or a hard achievement or anything like that. And so even though I only have 1 or 2 things to do, I make the entire stream about it, so I have nothing else planned for the stream. Those are the days I beat it instantly on the first try, leaving me with nothing else to fucking do. So realistically, I'm gonna guess I'm not gonna get it today. I'm gonna go multiple runs without being able to successfully pull it off. But knowing my luck, there's a non-zero chance I first shot this shit.
This is the smart pick. Overclock time, baby.
Just to make this the most useless stream ever. You guys want to do a poll? I could do, or a prediction? I'll let you guys do some gambling. Oh, I gotta make that a bit larger, don't I? Will Eric win first try? Yes and no. I'll give you guys just 1 minute. Hell yeah. Place your bets. Place your bets, bitches. Time to gamble. I've given my argument for why I think I'm gonna get it first try. And it's entirely because of my luck and the fact that I'm not prepared to do anything if I pull it off on the first try. I'm going all in. Is that yes or no? Wait, I forgot which order I put it in. Yes. Oh, Hyperbeam. Hyperbeam's really putting it all on yes.
What else? What else we got? This.
Let's fucking go. Though, unfortunately, if no one bets against you, Hyperbeam, that all-in bet's actually not going to get you anything. Oh, we have at least 1K no. Do we actually have more betting yes than no on this? Are y'all in league with the goddamn Fey trickster who has cursed me with this luck? Is that what it is? Do all of you believe that I am cursed? The only reason you would possibly vote yes on me beating this achievement I have literally failed every other stream to get is if you honestly believe I'm just cursed.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
You want some more? That will teach.
Although they are cornering me a little bit.
We need you to clean up the landing zone.
Ooh, landing zone was open though. Let's go. I don't believe. I just want to gamble. But you could gamble on either. Hey, we got the potency. Perfect artifact. So we already got our side quest done. We can keep looking for gold and nitra. And is that gold and nitra? Hell yeah. My bet is that Gwen is the Fey trick. You think Gwen is a Fey trick? What sort of a Fey trickster says Finna as much as Gwen does? Type shit. Everyone in chat, please type shit for me.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
What do I want? Cold wouldn't be... But I think I want the microwave, if possible. We have enough gold to... Ooh, we could go for the bolt. Okay, I'll go 2 more rerolls looking for the microwave. Damn. Alright, you know what? We'll mix in some cold. Give ourselves just a little bit of crowd control to give us escape routes if we start getting overrun. Yeah, because this way now we can actually freeze paths that's safe to run, even if we get surrounded. Would have preferred the microwave, especially because I think the microwave can be upgraded to also do freeze. So it'd be a massive AoE with freeze on it instead, but I think this is fine. I think this is ultimately fine.
My favorite type of clock. Give it to me. Tough choice. Overclock says it's time to kill. I'll take this one.
Oh, yay! This is the only time I've ever gotten to do like an acid build into the spitter, I think. It's the one thing this motherfucker's weak to, because he will just stand in pools of acid and let the status effect build up. The one way to counter the roly-poly. The one way his movement can actually mess with him. I gotta keep my eyes better peeled for the projectiles. That is the downside of this type of a build. There are so many particle effects, I start losing the projectiles in the mix.
Bring it, Becker! You don't see these every day.
Hey, we got a purple chest. Not a red, unfortunately, but hey. Ooh, epic acid. Let's go. All right, we're gonna grab these purples and then run. Let's go, let's go. Wait, but a microwave shouldn't be able to freeze. I agree, it shouldn't be able to.
Gun for a
But hey,
store.
sometimes they do. All right, what was that? Stage 2? Pretty good. Pretty good stage 2. We have a really good weapon setup, I believe. I think our weapon setup is really solid.
Shake it up.
Not a lot of resources, unfortunately, so can't really use it in the... Oh, hey, Hyperbeam, why are you hoarding grapes all of a sudden? I only added these to prevent any ducks from rolling up to my stream and then waddling away. Why are you eating my grapes? And then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle. God damn it. Now everyone's buying the grapes. Hey, this is how I stay safe from ducks. You guys need to stop doing this. You're getting rid of all my duck protection.
You buck down.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Eric, where's the damn lemonade? I don't... What do you mean lemonade? We've got orphan blood. Is that what you want? You want some orphan blood? I know it's not a traditional lemonade, but hey, man, they have like strawberry lemonade and pink lemonade. Those aren't traditional lemonades.
Found some magnite.
Maybe you just gotta be more willing to reconsider what you define as a lemonade.
Fly part to land. Do something.
Got it right completely on.
Have a nice, refreshing glass of orphan blood lemonade. It's definitely not cursed. We checked.
The scavengers lit up like a Christmas tree. Got a supply pod incoming. Well done.
What a shot.
Life regen is real good on the no gear runs because you have almost no fucking life regen.
Nice creep. It's for me. Cowabunga.
I hate passing up status effect damage upgrades for this build, but legendary pickup range is really good since we're not actually killing things close to us. We're mostly killing things in pools or with fire, so we do have to keep running around to actually gather all the EXP that's getting dropped. So a legendary range upgrade is just Ooh, freeze, freeze.
This one.
Oh, we got another roly-poly. Huh.
Power of my
A double acid beams. Oh, triple actually.
This is perfect for my build. Shoot it in the face.
Sorry, really trying to focus in on trying to get the roly-poly dead for a purple chest. Alright, he's dead. We just gotta focus down the tank. Nice and easy. Hey, and we got a purple. Let's go. Lifetime of all, that'll help our exploding drones. So yeah, I think I passed on a couple of lasting upgrades. To be fair, I think they came before I decided I was going with the exploding acid drones. So we really want to get lasting upgrades. Lasting is really good if you have the exploding drones upgrade. For those who are unfamiliar, the lasting upgrade actually does the opposite once you turn your drones into exploding ones. It decreases the time they're alive, so it increases the frequency of their explosion, essentially.
One almost makes it too easy.
So if you're ever running a drone build and you start picking up the exploding drones, lasting becomes basically the same thing as getting both reload and fire rate, functionally. You still want reload, because they still have a reload time, but functionally, lasting basically becomes double effective. Alright, that is an amazing choke point, but we gotta go find some mushrooms. Pardon me, I'm gonna waddle away. Waddle, waddle. Any liquid with lemon juice in it is lemonade. Water with lemon juice is now called clear lemonade. Alright, there's gotta be a ratio, right? You can't just, like, get a slice of lemon, get a few drops of lemon juice in water and say, oh, it's a clear lemon. Right? That's illegal to do that, right? Like, they'll put you away for life if you do that. I'm relatively sure. I'm relatively sure if you, like, put a couple of drops of lemon juice in water and call it a clear lemonade, you get the death sentence no matter where you are. I'm pretty sure I read about that. I mean, the almond mums would call that a lemonade. What is an almond mom? Is that like granola parenting? Is that the new term? Is that how we say crunchy parents now? Almond moms? I guess, you know, one person who would probably homeopathists would probably agree that water with one drop of lemon in it is lemonade, though. I hate to say it, but Hypa is kind of right. Hypa? Do you mean hyper?
Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
Hypa, hypa, I'm pretty sure I like ya. Oh, I need my freeze ray. I need an escape route. Hey, thank you, freeze ray. Let's go. Wait, there was a hoolie? Shit. God, this is risky. Alright, but that should be enough to actually clear out that, so we can run through it later. Well, let's go track down that hoolie. Oh, I thought the freeze ray was in that direction. Shit. Okay. That's fine. Not a huge amount of damage. We're okay. Wait, didn't the hoolie run? Yeah, there we go. Oh, and that's where they spawn both the fucking bosses.
Objective completed.
We got it. Huzzah!
Alright, we'll have to lead on. Luckily, it's 2 tanks, so we can pretty easily loop them. Oh, no, not easily. Not easily at all. Oh, I'm cornered. I might have just lost.
Feels like a brand new gun now.
Come on, Freeze Ray, get me out. Get me out, Freeze Ray. Oh my god, they put an explosion in my only escape route. Alright, sorry, predictors. No, we did not get it first try. I'm terribly sorry. For all of those who went all in, fucking, they cornered me and they spawned a bomb bug as soon as I was on my last legs.
It's a dirty. It's always soap. There are no obstacles.
Alright, we're going back in.
It's dreadnought time, Miner.
It's the super dieters that are just pseudo eating disorders. Oh.
This one's so mean.
Like, what is it? I guess I haven't even heard about this guy in forever, but I remember the Liver King exploding at one point. And I don't mean literally. As we're talking about crazy dieting fads, so there's a non-zero chance one of them has found a diet of, like, dynamite or something and literally exploded. That's not off the table.
Get you killed.
The only thing off the table is almost always carbs. Which, listen, there is some logic to it. But, I mean, if you're gonna go with a crazy diet anyway, at least be original.
New boat pop.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
No, my life savings are all... I'm sorry, Rising Guard. But they cornered me. I was cornered, and then they spawned a bomb. Like, literally, if that explosive bug hadn't spawned in the exact second it did...
Time for some easy bake bug.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Gotta have it. Bring it, backers!
Because at the moment, I had no HP. And only one route I could use to get away from the fucking double tank bosses. Unfair. Absolutely unfair.
It'll do.
Alright, no, I took a step away from that.
I want it.
There should be a level up. Ooh, wait, I still need to collect mushrooms. Shit.
Doesn't hit harder, but look over.
I was just goofing around farming EXP, but I was actually short on my quest. Mushroom. Mushroom. Mushroom.
Meet your maker, Crepe. Boom, baby.
I really do not seem to have the damage I had last time. What did I start with last time? Last time I started with the acid drones. So those guys do really stack up, because if only one enemy's in range, they are attacking, stacking damage increases and dots all at the same time on a single target.
Bring it, backers. Eat it. Ow. Give it to me.
I also think I got a really early legendary upgrade last time.
Arrived. Get there before the timer runs out.
Now let's go EXP.
Now we're talking. Let's show them some fight.
Hey, there we go.
Let's pump. Just what I needed.
Oh, baby, that's a lot of EXP. To read it? No, we got the focus lens? No. I don't want it not to be wide.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
I really want it to be wide. It's basically my main, like, massive group manager. Perfect.
Objective completed.
Oh no, the magnet spawned right when I got on the ship. Oh man. Oh, Eric, I got the male scorpion tank set up. I don't have the scorpions yet, but I put the rest of the moss in a big ass tote. So now I'm growing moss by myself. Hey, fucking get it, Hyperbeam. To be fair, I feel like moss has got to be, you know, one of those like relatively easy things to grow. I feel like a lot of people grow it by accident. But I'm down for the vibe, my dude. I fucking fully support the vibe on that.
Get enough of this rare stuff.
I mean, some soldiers ate the insides of their C4? No, not quite. Because what is it? Nitroglycerin? Is that what dynamite is? Simply because nitroglycerin is hysterical. Because literally you don't even technically need the spark to explode it. Nitroglycerin will be willing to explode if you accidentally sneeze on it. So really just picturing like a diet including eating nitroglycerin, I think, is more so what I had in my head. Just the idea of like, yeah, and then you want to eat. And then in my protein shake, before we turn on the blender, we're just going to add a little bit of nitroglycerin for kick. Fucking hit puree, the entire house explodes. Now that's going to happen from time to time.
We have a supply pod prepped for you. We need the LZ.
But it's what you need to do if you want to mog people. You don't get a jaw like this without consuming at least 4 ounces of nitroglycerin a day.
Objective completed.
Just the upgrade I was looking for. Oh yeah. Let's clear them out.
What do you mean people would eat the inside of their C4? What the fuck is C4 made out of? Doesn't it have the consistency of like clay?
Sure. Why not?
Fuck me. And we're gonna have to bail.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Dwarves don't die.
It's made of C4
Fuck.
Weather Boy.
God damn it.
My mates.
Fuck you, Rye.
Vapor.
What was this C4 made out of? 50% C and 50% 4.
Elimination. Crystalline caverns.
Thank you. Fuck, what was the computer wife named?
There are no
Sharon?
obstacles, only
Hold on.
opportunities.
Plankton's computer wife. Karen. Oh shit. Plankton literally married a Karen?
Believe in myself.
This is it.
Horrifying.
Not goes, or we send in another.
Thank you, Karen, for that
The bet has been finished.
informative breakdown. Okay, I actually forgot the right word.
This one makes me want to
C4? No. Rubber? Well, it's not just because it's an like they call it a plastic explosive. But rubber doesn't explode. So I'm pretty sure there's something in there that isn't in normal rubber. Now, what always makes me giggle is the different definitions, like the actual technical
He made
definitions
himself
between
a robot MILF instead of going to the one 5 miles away
explosives.
online.
Instead of like, because there's two different things that like what you would consider explosives to be categorized as, and they are explosives and accelerants. For example, gunpowder, also known as smokeless powder, isn't considered an explosive, it's considered an accelerant. Basically because of what its ignition temperature is and the amount of energy you get out of it. Meanwhile, black powder, which is what was used in traditional muzzleloading guns, essentially, is considered an explosive. Essentially, even though black powder is a considerably lower yield than smokeless powder does, it has like such a lower ignition point that it essentially crosses over the definitions from being an accelerant into being defined as an explosive. And that's why you can own more smokeless powder than you can black powder, even though black powder is significantly weaker, essentially. Like, if you made a traditional bomb out of smokeless powder, you would have some kick to it. It's serious putty. Ah, that's what it's made out of. Very serious Play-Doh. We had fun Play-Doh, right? For kids? And then someone asked, what if we added some serious into it? So we took our fun Play-Doh and we replaced all of the fun we added to the Play-Doh with serious. And it turned out to be an explosive, so... now we exclusively sell it to the military.
Lock it in. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill. It'll do.
Chemical X. They're really not giving me the weapon out. Like, I've had to do a reroll, I think, almost every level up, because they're not giving me, like, weapon upgrades as much.
This one almost makes it too easy.
So you just gotta complain about it, and then the game does the opposite to try and embarrass you. But it's really me tricking the game into giving me what I want.
One down. That's cooking. The bugs are. See you in hell. I rarely go for this one. Give it to me. Take that. Eat that. This works.
I think he's burnt. Yeah, he's burnt. All right, so we just have the tank boy. We're not gonna get a purple chest out of this one though. Damn. Damn.
Overclock time, baby.
Still pretty good level ups. We got all the way to 3 weapons.
I'll take it. So die.
All tasks complete.
Just the
Stage
upgrade I was
finished.
looking
The
for.
drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
This'll do.
I think not my strongest stage 1. Obviously, we didn't get one of the really good chests, but not a shit stage 1. This is a stage 1 that can still turn into an okay run.
Stage 1 completed. Well done.
Eric's teaching us how to make a bomb. Yeah, take all of the fun out of Play-Doh and replace it with serious. FBI, y'all better come stop me before I reveal any more secret recipes. Hey, Velky, how you doing? Why you spelling my name wrong, you asshole?
We've got work to do and quotas to
How's Milk doing? What do you get up to today? He told me that he on stream he was playing like Warhammer the other day. Has he been telling you guys all about the new tabletop game he's looking into trying to get into? Because he asked me recently if he got really into that new tabletop game, if I'd be willing to come down to a game store and play once with him if he owned both armies. For those who are interested, StarCraft is putting out a tabletop war game like Warhammer. And Milk is very interested in the idea.
supply pod prepped for you. We need the LZ.
And he's going to custom make an Apple third model. I've definitely told you guys about this now that I'm thinking about it. Because I recently explained to you guys Applethur, and I can't think of anything in recent history that would make Applethur relevant except for this.
You don't see these every day.
My damage is not feeling like what it was in the previous round. Is the acid drone just sort of like an absolute killer?
Swarm detected.
Maybe. Hey, the acid drone. I guess we'll find out.
This one's so mean. Bring the pie. Feeling much better now.
I'm gonna say it. That actually almost immediately feels like I'm doing a lot more. Damn.
This one makes me want to be a
Alright, do I gotta rework my thinking? Are these drones doing a lot more work than I considered? They do leave the trail of acid behind as they move.
be the best survivor.
They do have a lot of contact hits.
I'm raring to try this out.
Acid does stack damage increases. And they're more likely to be focused on a target than... Well, no, not more likely. I can literally put my beam on a target and move to keep it on target. Yeah, no way drones are doing better focus than my beam weapons are.
Gotta have it. Ah! Bring the pie. Do you like her?
I mean, they do okay focus. I'm not going to say they do bad focus, but I just think it's literally impossible for them to do more focus than me doing, like, a dedicated... We got the whiff. Hell yeah. Love me a nice, wide microwave.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf. I want it. Bring the pie.
There are too many to
the
count.
upgrade I was
Get it
looking
done, Miner.
Think you can kill me?
Z-Lex!
would
How
be
you
fucking
doing,
crazy if you
Z-Lex?
managed to get the last achievement today.
It would be crazy, Hyperbeam. We did get one. I don't know if you were here for the one of the three we've already gotten. But the truth is the last two achievements are all in the same run. So functionally, even though there's two achievements left, I only have one achievement, like, remaining. Because it's do this on difficulty 4 and do it on difficulty 5. So we're just jumping to difficulty 5 because we gain nothing from doing difficulty 4 that would make 5 easier. So really, we functionally have one achievement remaining. I mean, I could just take this down to difficulty 4 and get it there, but like, oh my god. Y'all distracted me.
Drop pod has arrived.
Rude. All of you rude.
Runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
This is perfect for the build.
Oh, I'm at 8 HP. God damn. We didn't get a drop pod. Can I survive at 8 HP long enough to get the drop pod and hit the escape pod?
That drop. Supply pod off. Impact imminent.
Heads up.
Tactical cookie right before we leave at no HP. Let's go.
Stage 2 completed.
All the way up to 200. That was actually a really good artifact grab for us. That was a little on point for us. We're gonna lock that in. We're gonna lock that in. 38 nitro.
More options. Dial it in. Let me try again.
Oh, can I get up to third? Well, we're gonna focus on nitro, I guess.
We have quotas to fulfill.
Oh god, but I have to get 38 twice. So what's that? 56?
Drop the 7 in the campaign.
Definitely not impossible, but shit, that's gonna be hard to do.
Just the upgrade I was looking for.
Extra acid drone and 50% damage to my acid drones. Oh my god.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
We can definitely get at least one of them. If I have to pick only one, we'll probably do the extra drone. Because even though one extra drone is actually only a 25% increase to our damage, we have 3 drones. Going from 3 to 4 is only... Is that a 25% increase? Because I was thinking 1 of 4, but it's going from 3 to 4. Is that a 25 or a 33% increase? Either way, it's less than 50%, which is what the damage is, but it increases our ability to apply stacks on top of doing more damage. And just stacking acid specifically is so fucking good for your damage that I do consider getting the extra drone more valuable than just the flat 50% damage. Even though on the flat damage math, the 50% is technically more efficient than the 1 extra drone. Oh, shit. That was really bad. We were, I think, literally 1 tile too slow of digging out there to avoid damage. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Ooh, that's a flyer. We gotta move. Damn. I really, really just want to settle in and get that drop pod. Okay, that might be a level up for a little bit of help. We got some red sugar. Good explosion. We'll move. Look out for the flyers. Keep moving, keep grooving. Streaking time. Inappropriate. Why would you type out 6-7 instead of using the 6-7 emote, Zelix? What, you don't like my animated emotes? Oh my god, I clicked off the screen. I clicked into chat. Oh my god. Okay. Do you not like my... I stole them fair and square from generous community members. I don't know if I'm feeling this run.
Dial it in. I'm a better dwarf than yesterday. I'll take it.
Alright, we were able to slip out of there. There's a lot of EXP left behind over there, so we do want to loop back. I'm going to start focusing a lot of upgrades, I think, into my drone, since we know we're going to get the legendary +1 extra drone upgrade. Everything's basically going to be much better that are drone upgrades. Because we have at least... Oh, no! I did all of those rerolls looking for a better artifact, so I actually don't have any Nitra to buy the extra drone upgrade. Because I'm an idiot. Oh, that's 76? Why'd you type 76? Is that your streak? No, you're on a 20 stream streak. Why'd you even type 76? Explain yourself, Delix. The time machine, we're taking 6-7 off the menu. You know, I've been seeing some memes lately of people going back to complaining about 6-7. And there's a lot of people, like, compare... What was the reason why? I saw, like, the Invincible meme, you know, see what they have to do to mimic even a fraction of our power. And I don't know, people are still trying to compare 6-7 to other, like, numerical memes, like 69 or like 420 and all that. And it's like, I feel like that fundamentally doesn't miscategorizes what 6-7 is. Because, like, those are, like, numerical code, essentially. By saying 69, it's not the numbers, it's that what you're saying is you and your partner blowing each other is what you're actually saying. When you say 420, you're not saying the number 420, you're saying weed, right? But 6-7 is an absurdist meme. I maintain it would be more accurate to compare it to Ugandan Knuckles. But no one on the internet asks me for my opinion. I just share it with you guys against your will. we have elites? What elites do we have? I don't see them. Oh, they're really just buried in that. Oh, it was a Titan. Yikes. That might have taken too long. Threat level 4. Fuck.
The flesh wound.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. So what do we gotta do? Number one, we learned those acid drones almost immediately made things go a lot better. So I think acid drones are like just on the list as a must grab now. They might even outweigh the bile spewer.
Looks beautiful.
Do I try to do like a drone run if it's offered? Like acid drone, fire drone, ice drone? Maybe. All right, we'll see what luck hands to us, essentially.
It's a little extra special.
I'm sorry, I literally said we'll see what luck hands to us, and they offered me a luck upgrade. You think I'm not going to take that? That I'm not going to commit to the bit? Of course I commit to the bit.
To land. Please clear it.
My life for the bit. 69. You mean the star sign Pisces? Yeah. I don't get that reference. I'll be honest. I don't. I'm a Scorpio. That's the extent of my understanding. No, wait. I have a buddy whose mom was actually really, really into star sign shit. And I'm now remembering what she said. She said something about me being an ice type. I don't know if it's like Pokemon or whatever. The way she said is, I have a personality that's like water, that's like liquid, but it's like the solid form of a liquid. And I don't... Listen, she said a whole bunch of other stuff about certain things being in houses of other things. The one thing that stuck with me is you're a liquid, but like the solid liquid. And that's the one. That's the one that stuck with me. You like Pokemon? Alright, are any of you actually like fucking astrologist folk and think you could break down what was told to me? Because if not, like that's the best description I could give to you. Because my understanding of it is 0. Stars are bullshit. The Pisces are 2 fish. Thank you, Rising Guard. Admittedly, that information isn't exactly helpful, but it's entirely on topic. I appreciate that. If star signs were like Pokemon types, I'd be a lot more interested. Alright, hold on. Let's hear. Astrology. Ice type? Wait, in astrology there isn't a formal ice element? What the fuck? Was she just fucking with me? Listen, full points to her if she was 100% fucking with me. I give her full props if that's what happened. Yeah, maybe she was just calling me a bitch.
Objective completed.
Listen, ma'am. Fair. No, that's fair. Big, if true.
I can use this. Overclock time, baby. I've been dreaming of some put a bit of extra kick in it. Do you like her? Do you like her? One down. Hello and good luck.
Let's see here. And they kind of look like a 69 if you squint. Oh. I wonder if Pisces are considered to be promiscuous. That'd be very funny.
You ugly son of a bitch.
Hey, Acid Drone's perfect.
My type. Just the upgrade I was looking for. I'm gonna do something epic with this. This one suits me best.
We are suddenly cleaning up the XP, I think, because we just got a ton of levels in a row.
Epic upgrade. That's a new
Now, we have missed out on a purple box, and we might not get them before the blues. Oh, we got the blue box, like last second, I think. Let's go.
The drop pod is not going to hang around.
So we've got the acid drones. So from how effective they've been, we kind of might want to go for the fire drone, but I don't know. I think the unique thing is the acid drones leave the pool behind where they're flying, and I don't think the fire drones leave like fire on the ground. So I just don't know if they'd even be as effective, you know?
Surely next time will be better. Yeehaw!
Actually gonna take a dig speed upgrade after last time me being caught on like the final block of a dig and losing over half my HP. Gonna take just that one little upgrade to make us dig a smidge faster because of that trauma.
And moving dirt is the best way to make a living. You're cute, but you're dead. Yes.
We're looking for Morkite. Hey, and there's Morkite. Hell yeah. We got a big guy rolling up. Hey, alright.
Heading your way. Load up.
Might as well. Go! Meet your
Oh,
maker.
nope, don't catch me, please.
Crap in the way. Supplies coming.
Please don't do this.
Clear it out, miner.
Oh, that's not good. They put Morkite in the way, so I can't even dig out there. It'd take too long.
Feeling much better now.
Hey, let's get some nitro to buy more level ups in the shop. We don't need to dig any more Morkite, so we won't have to go further south. We could go for the ice. We could go for the crossbow. You know what? Let's grab the crossbow. We haven't tried to run with the crossbow yet. Today. We've done it before. There was a day I was just seeing, like, let's just go 100% acid. We're essentially back to there, you know? Obviously, except for our starting weapon, but there's not much we can do about that.
This will help you work harder. One down. Feels rare.
Ooh, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Hey, thank you for the dig speed upgrade. Let's go.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
What we would really like is that artifact that gives us the bonus potency and status effect damage, like the big swing. Also, with 3 acid weapons now, we do know that those upgrades that are like just specifically acid are extremely effective for us.
One down. You both open.
Oh, there's a drop pod. And I think it already landed. I forgot I did that. Or I forgot to pick it up. Holy shit. Oh, no, it's not even cleared. It's just here. I thought when it was blinking, that meant it was here.
We got a launch. Supplies inbound.
Come on, status effect. Oh, no, come on, please. Oh, not so good. Very not so good.
I just became a better dwarf. Meet your
Can we escape? Can we escape? Just barely. Oh my god. Holy shit, that was so close. Is this double slasher? Ooh, double slasher. We might be able to get a purple out of them then. Hey, we got a purple. Hell yeah. We'll do damage on the crossbow. Ooh, this isn't so good. We'll take the 30 nitra. Might buy us another level in the shop. Especially because I'm taking so many status effect damage upgrades and not getting as many weapon levels. Alright. Run into the ship. Okay, that was a horrible spawn timing for me. Oh, wait. Am I not gonna... Movement speed.
Stage completed. Onwards to
Yep.
stage 3.
Hey, son, how you doing? Oh my god, that was so last second. Holy shit. You guys, I wasn't even technically in the actual physical ship model. I crossed the threshold, but I was still technically right there. Oh my god, that was too close. Literally, if I hadn't taken that movement speed upgrade at the exact time I leveled up, I don't think I would have made that. Okay, that was too ballsy. That was too ballsy to try to get an extra level. We did get an extra level, though. Oh my god. I'm doing pretty okay. I had a job interview today that I think did pretty well. Hopefully it'll translate into a second interview. Then we'll see what happens from there.
Big swarm detected.
The one downside of the job interview is everything goes well. I am eventually going to tell you guys where it's for. And then you all will make fun of me forever. And no, once again, it's not at Brazzers. Whichever one of you asked me if it was fake taxi. Fucking cretins.
Locate the LZ and prep it for landing.
Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
I want to get... How much damage did I do in the Huli? It was its first run, right? Oh, we did half on... Damn. Really good status build up then.
Come and get ready.
I will take the level up heals.
I'm a new dwarf.
Damage reload or you know what? Fuck it. I don't think I ever take the 60% damage upgrade. I'm too excited for like reload. Hey, we got him. Oh, that'd be good, but that's great. Oh, fuck. Extra drone. More range. Alright, let's move. Might end up putting actually very few upgrades into our fucking crossbow deal just because of how much setup we have for the other two acid weapons. I mean, unless they're only going to put it against the flamethrower.
I'll take this one.
I mean, someone has to drive. Isn't whoever's driving the fake taxi normally the guy who... You don't think they hire a Kid me, they don't even hire a separate cameraman. The guy operating the camera is almost always the talent as well.
I'll take this one.
Now, if they're not even willing to hire a cameraman, I don't think they'd hire a driver. Right?
Come and get Yes. Vapor.
There we go. Focus the roly-poly down. I do not want him up longer than he has to be. Hopefully the drones will stick to him for the most... Wait, that'd be great. Yeah! Oh, I think he rolled out of... He definitely took some of the explosion damage, but not the maximum amount I was hoping for.
It's for me.
It's for me. Want to get out of this corner. There we go. We're a little on the inside, so now we can try to slow walk the Titan. Got a blue chest, not a purple, but you know, a 20% status effect damage, and not bad.
Gotta have that legendary.
A little bit of EXP farming. Not too much. We'll do it from the ramp. Best we could do. I don't know. Go pull up a fake taxi video. Tell me if they have a separate camera. I feel like this is something very easy for you to research, Isengard. If y'all are gonna bring it up, then one of you has to take responsibility of being the person on research, okay? Who wants to be the team's researcher? This might be the first opportunity you'll have to look up fake taxi for research purposes.
Sorry, little bug. Your own fault for being full of goodies. Tough choice.
I'm looking for flowers. We need 2 more. Nitro would be good, but dear, drop pod hasn't happened. It actually won't be towards the end of the stage. Damn. Oof. Alright. I'm sorry, I said oof because I saw, like, I think a slasher go, like, lose 100% of his health on just the approach to us. And that was pretty fucking cool. We're definitely dissolving things if they're running the entire, like, acid path up to us.
The swarm's heading your way. Load up.
See you in hell.
Ooh, that's a dead end. Ooh, fuck. No stabby claw. Gotta get out of this corner. Gotta get out of the corner. I don't know how to get out of this corner.
Power of my kin forces through.
Alright, narrow. Okay. Then we could dig this way. Oh my god, I did not deserve to escape that.
The supply pod LZ's blocked. Please clear.
I should have been 100% trapped there. Magnet. Yes!
This one's so mean.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Another swarm. Fuck. I'm starting to miss that ice thing I got for one run. Yeah, I do think the ice beam would be better than the crossbow at this point. It just gives me the opportunity to take escape paths.
Your lights are the stuff of legend.
We'll get some red sugar. We have the elites coming after us. Maybe we can lead them over, though, to the drop pod, because a drop pod spawned. Now it's over in kind of the... Oh my god, this wasn't the right direction. I don't know if I can actually physically get through there. Okay.
My strategy didn't pan out.
Damn.
Think you could kill me? Think again.
I think that one tile had 16 units spawned on it.
Over.
I think there were literally an entire spawn wave just on that tile.
Send in another dwarf. You'll be on your own in there.
This game I think literally keeps track of what direction you're going, looks at what possible paths you could be taking, and just drops shit right in front of it.
Why not?
Because I can't imagine how else they would keep spawning units on the same one tile once they're already stacked and there isn't a way through the tile.
Time I have to take out a Now it's my favorite overclock. Rock and stone.
That was a very good early paint job.
Killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud.
Let's go. Let's hear what else has been going on. I'll admit, I've been playing a bit of League. I told you guys about me getting fucking double tapped by the YouTube algorithm to start playing. But I've insisted on playing wrong, but I didn't realize I was the least wrong player in League of Legends. Because I had a run. I play support, and the person who took the role that goes with the support, you know, the ADC, they picked Ilaoi ADC. For those who are used to it, you know that's very, very weird. And the weirder part, into our Ilaoi ADC with me as Senna support, we were against a Pantheon Yasuo lane. Nothing about this lane, or either team, made any goddamn sense. And because nobody knew what was happening, both teams just constantly would see each other and run in and immediately fight because nobody had a reference point for who was actually dealing more damage in fights. So in the first 5 minutes, I think there were a total of 8 deaths bot lane, as both sides had no clue what was going on. And we all just kept attacking each other on site, trying to figure out who would win the engagement.
This is gonna change everything.
Oh my god. I think by the end of the game, Ilaoi and I, like, ended with, like, 30 kills from the total game. And I didn't feel successful. I just felt stressed out. It was just constant aggression from everyone. Where it's like, at a certain point, we did get a really significant lead, and we were basically killing them very quickly, and they still just kept on-sighting us. It was like, please stop. Please. I can't keep killing you like this. It's too horrible to watch. So exhibit 1 to 5 all had their 2, 3 actors and 1 cameraman, but they didn't drive when they, so it's hard to say. Okay, hard to say.
It's the pump that packs a punch. Think you could kill me? Well, think again. Yes, please. This is my pick.
Alright, I got the explosive drones. Oh, this dude's fucked. Yeah, no, he has to stand still, and we have the legendary extra drone upgrade.
Objective completed, Miner.
This is gonna
Get
help
to
me
the drop
be
pod before it heads back to orbit.
hell yeah.
Oh, damn. If we get, like, the 30% potency upgrade, that could be... Oh, did they put the drop pod and the... Oh, thank you, game. Game took pity on me this run. This run is a pity run. I'm feeling it. I think we might have the victory. 1 reroll to get the potency damage. Oh, we're going good. I slowly get the urge to play League again, but I don't do it. Don't do it. Nope. Take that urge and stab it. Stab it in the face.
Harder, but less
Or an extra drone. Extra drone. Nah, infinite drones. Let's go. That potency is so good, but goddamn, now we're at what, 4 acid drones? Where you start at 2? We've doubled our drone count. That's too fucking good.
I'm taking the longest shower. Fit to the core of glyphid stink. And then I'm getting so drunk.
We took quite a few lasting upgrades as well, so we should be getting pretty rapid explosions out of these guys. Admittedly, I think for how I'm using the acid drones, I actually would have preferred them not getting the explosion upgrade. That I'm kind of looking at it, because it's really good for creating the pools, but less good for them just sitting on top of like a boss enemy and melting an individual down.
Big swarm is approaching.
Still, the explosion is good damage, and as long as we get solid reload up. Take the epic paint job. We'll try to get that final overclock. I really would have liked the higher potency, but goddamn.
Ready for insertion. The drop point is too rocky, so please clear it out.
They're really goofing me on these drone upgrades. They keep getting me split on 2 really good options. They're gonna offer me a legendary potency upgrade and another drone upgrade. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that coming.
If it looks good, it shoots better. Everyone knows that. Overclock, my favorite type of clock. I rarely pick one of these.
You know what? Fuck it. We'll go for the microwave. We'll see if we can get the freeze upgrade on it. Though I think that's its final overclock. As a 4th weapon, it's not very common to get all the way to the final overclock, but maybe if we do some EXP leveling. Or like boosting our EXP earned.
Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
This is the smart pick. Your history. Dogs don't die today. Ah! Ain't that? I'm a better dwarf than yesterday. Got it right between the eyes.
Yeah, we're gonna loop back where they all came from. Try to get
I just became
some of that EXP. God, I love how many fucking drones we have. Look at that.
your history.
Oh my god.
This one
Just the fucking acid buildup.
shoot it in the face.
Wait, there was a hoolie this whole time? Shit. I don't know if I have enough time to actually take out a full health hoolie. I'm sorry. I'm being a Debbie Downer. Of course I have enough time to take out a fucking hoolie. That only takes like 3 seconds. I want to get these purples. We don't have a lot of time, but we're right near the drop pod, so we'll see what we can do. Grab those. Grab that one, and I'm not going to run for the rest. I think that's too far. Alright, we'll take a legendary on our drones are already kind of our carries, so getting legendaries on them is real good. I'm gonna run into a problem. I'm gonna start, I think, only upgrading our drones at this stage. We have them so fucking boosted. That's gonna prevent other things from getting, like, up-leveled, you know?
I want another go. Let's shake it up.
We're only stage 3, so we do have quite a bit of time to still try to get more upgrades. So we'll go. Never mind, I gotta listen. Don't get sucked into it. It's nothing but cancer. The only reason I have fun is I like to play support wrong. Like, one of my favorite supports is Shaco. And every game, is people being very upset at the I just like him. He's so funny. Just teleporting around, just henpecking people constantly is the funniest shit in the world to me.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Don't mind if I do.
Can't land the supply pod. Impact zone is cluttered. Get it fixed.
Ooh, baby. Feel much better now. One more.
I have only two interests. I want to know how Belveth plays now with the new items, and the same with your. Well, then I'd say if you really want to just take a quick look at everything, wait 2 days, I want to say. Because I think League is doing their massive fucking, like, everything, like, their brand new season, which is coming with a lot of new things, including a WASD control scheme upgrade. So you can now actually play League in a WASD configuration instead of the usual strategy game ones. And it sounds like there's some high potential for that ruining a lot of what used to be high skill play. Essentially, now you're able to, like, hover your mouse over a character and just hit, like, a WASD button to have your character functionally do a perfect kite. And people are real concerned about it.
Put a bit of extra kick in it. Give me that. Overclock time, baby.
Isn't WASD already in? I thought that was coming in with their January 8th update. I think that's part of the January 8th update.
Well, think again.
I have to see, because I think they're not putting any of that in until this rank season is over. I might be fully off on this, but I thought that was the big 2026 change.
Really sweet. This is my pick. Bring it, backers! I'll take this one.
Ooh, am I going to be able to pull off a purple? Honestly, with how much acid buildup we're getting. Yeah.
Pod has arrived.
Got a purple. What do we want? You know what? We'll do the wide microwave range. Just super efficient range on that weapon, because it also technically gives you more width. Alright, let's go, let's go.
That's one for the book.
Okay, that was only stage 3, so we still have one whole stage before we're even on the final one.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
This one's so me.
Yeah, we're just boosting that acid so much. I would love to get this
Mind.
up to its cold. Honestly, I might now start looking at doing rerolls and trying to force
We're actually doing all right so far.
the microwave into its final overclock, because if we have that wide beam and it's able to freeze enemies, giving us massive escape routes, that would be just insane. That would make, like, the flood spawns that happen on stage 5 so survivable. Admittedly, our acid drones are doing terrific clears already, but still. Just having something in my back pocket where it's like I can guarantee an escape route would be amazing. Oh, it's in some of the League mod. Who mods League? God damn.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
Kill me. Think again.
Modes. Okay. I was about to say, you can't mod League. Mods are for people to have more fun with a game. League isn't about fun. It's about being constantly upset.
Dibbity dibs. Red sugar.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Here, have a bullet in the fight. I'm raring to try this out.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do re-rolls to try and force out the microwave upgrades.
Supplies are yet. Prep the landing zone for impact.
Oh no! What? It got so dense, I didn't even know there was a bomb bug in there. Fuck me. Alright, but we're learning. We're learning acid drones, insanely useful. I think permanent edition. Microwave is good if we can get it to the freeze upgrade, but that's all the way at the end. So maybe if we don't take it really, really early, we don't bother with it. And instead we try to get like the actual freeze rate, which isn't actually as good at freezing, but it can freeze from the beginning.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
Okay, well, we'll lean into that thought process then.
Feels like a brand new overclock. My favorite type of clock.
Can't land the supply pod. Impact zone is cluttered. Get it fixed.
Sweet. Give me the Viper.
Okay, we got the early acid drone, so I think that means we'll go for freeze ray if it's offered instead of the microwave if we can help it.
Here we go. Prepare for impact. Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Yeah, you know what? Let's take a really early EXP upgrade. Normally I do a lot of rerolls trying to look for the status effect artifact, but I think just getting that 10% boost as our very first artifact might be enough to really get us a stronger overall run.
Power of my kin courses through me.
Whoo, right between them. I'm really just trying to farm this EXP, but I'm realizing I haven't completed my side quest. Yeah, I should go do the side quest for that EXP, actually.
Need it.
One, how many more? Do I need 3 more? Oh, fuck. What? Oh, those were low levels. What? Ooh, I might not have the dig speed. Ooh, but we got to level up to push him back. That was good then.
Got it in the mouth.
I see flower. We'll go for that. Ooh, do we have a double fly, boys? Cringe. Oh, I see our last flower. Grabbed.
Objective completed.
This is a peninsula, isn't it? We're literally going to get trapped here. Ugh, okay. Run quick. We gotta get out.
Your history.
Alright, drones, it's all you, because I can't wait for my flamethrowers to be in range. Alright. Okay, we're doing okay. There's some purple EXP up ahead.
Hell yes.
Got these up. One extra drone is amazing. We're going to want the potency upgrade, especially because if we can get that, then we won't get the explosion. We'll be able to do just let our drones sit on homies.
Dibs.
Just melt individual targets like crazy.
Have a bullet in the fight.
Is that right? It's two flyboys, so they're actually literally overlapped, aren't they? Alright, we'll take the freeze ray. Nitra to try to get some extra level. Ooh, I gotta move through this. We're fine. We're fine. Try to get as many kills out of it as possible to get that EXP.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf. I'm not scared of you.
Okay, that was a solid stay. Okay.
Gotta move on, Miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
Yeah, that was a seriously good amount of EXP. And we have 79 nitro, so we will be able to buy another couple of levels in the shop. Let's go. I think we've got this. Status damage.
Now we're talking.
Extra freeze beam gives me more escape routes.
Looks beautiful. Like
Do I salvage or take? I think I actually salvage. I think I salvage.
I always waste my money.
Oh my god, wait, salvage gave me an epic paint job.
You know the drill, Miner.
Alright, so we can actually take those all the way to their final overclock, which is what, 3 extra drones? Technically I could go for the protection protocol, but I think I'd rather get the fucking infinite extra drones sitting on targets, melting them. Very sad though, because they get, right, like a 30% potency swing is one of their options. I don't think I've ever gotten the extra drone and the potency upgrade. I think I've almost always had to pick between those two.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Here we go. 3 extra drones. Fucking great. Yeah. That's what we're looking for.
Lands the supply pod. Impact zone.
Alright, if we make it to the final fucking juggernaut, I think if we could get all of our drones sat on his ass, I think they kill him really fast.
It's calling to me. See you in hell. Let's clear them out.
Do we change plans away from multiple acid weapon? I think we do. I think
That's what I needed.
my acid drones are doing so well. I actually have to rethink this.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
And lean more so on the idea that maybe drones are just insane.
Bismol here.
Landing zone ready. The swarm is heading your way. Load
What
up.
a shot.
Additional weapon damage armor. Let's do some rerolls. We'll see if we can find the step. You know what? No, we've got enough fucking burst with these drones that I think we can do hoolies. Relatively early in this stage for having to hunt down the hoolies. We have the right quality of damage, I think. And with freeze rays, we also have a potential to lock them in place. Take excess damage. Fuck, that was way too close. Damn it. I was doing so fucking well.
We got the Horda.
Okay, one hoolie.
Bring it, Becker.
Yeah, drone reload speed sounds great. More potency. I think I need a little more potency on my freeze ray. I think it's just too slow for me to actually be able to, like, freeze and run through, you know?
You ugly
Oh.
mineral secured.
Okay, so there are at least 2 hoolies, right? So where did they get off to?
See you later.
There's one. I might... Oh, there's the other one. See if we can get on this side of him so he runs the same way as that other one.
Tough choice. Bring it, backers!
Objective completed.
Just
Excellent
the
job.
upgrade I was looking for. Just the
Yeah, even more nitro. Like, we've already got a big pile, so we're probably going to do a lot of shop buying. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oop, there he is. This does mean I'm probably giving up the purple box, though, but...
we got the hoarder.
Gotta move it, Miner. The bugs are gunning for you.
Points for style. I'm raring to try this out. Feels rare. Feels right.
Alright, we are going to get a blue box out of him, but we did give up the purple to hunt all 4 hoolies.
Arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Okay, we'll grab this purple EXP, and then just kind of beeline. I think we've done a really good job of keeping up with the EXP drop, so we should be good to just take the drop pod. We might sit on the ramp, try to farm a little bit. But that is a flyer. We can cycle stun him. Alright. Hey, and we got a level. We'll leave. We'll leave there. We got this.
Well done.
Oh. Wrong drone. Not the drone I wanted it on, but hey, never gonna turn down an extra drone.
This'll do. I'm clocking it. Let's shake it up. I'll take this one. Surely next time will be better. I want what
Finally, potency for the freeze.
power up. I'm feeling
Ooh, not quite. Yeah, let's overclock our freeze. Do we add burn to it? No, we're just gonna use it for its stun, so we'll just keep it as strong as possible.
I rarely go for this one.
Alright, what'll I put on us? Only stage 3, honestly. Damn, I thought that was... I legitimately thought we were entering stage 4. I think we're strong enough already that we could be on stage 4 and be doing just fine, honestly. Yeah, these drones, I think, are all... might beat the beams at just, like, raw status effect. Which is very upsetting. It's very upsetting that the beam weapons aren't the best version of status effect. Well, I more so mean for raw stats. Obviously, beams and drones are good and bad for different things. I was just really rooting for the beam version of weapons to be, like, the status effect king. And for drones to be, like, really good to mix in with, like, you know, other
Christmas tree. We got a swarming.
machine builds, like with turrets and stuff, but...
This is the smart pick. Let's show them some pay. I'll take this one.
Supply pod ready for insertion. The drop point is too
Insertion?
clear it out.
Cool. There we go. Dig. Oh yeah, I think that range upgrade on the ice that I took was a good choice. Potency and status effect. Let's go. Yes. Oh, that's a massive damage swing. That's an insanely good damage swing.
Swarm is approaching.
That extra beam. Brilliant. Ooh, okay. Bad spawn. We can still probably get out. But just the spawn type was bad for us. Yeah, we're good. We're solid. We can get out. We can get out of there. We gotta hunt down mushrooms. Cool, cool, cool.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
You know, the fact that we got a rough spawn for our build and we were able to get out there with no damage taken, I do think I'm strong enough that I'm like stage 4 strong, which is really good. That could mean more so that because of the EXP boost I've been taking, I'm like higher level than I should be. But the higher level you go, you know, the more EXP you need. So it could be it's sort of... I've got very few level ups in me, maybe. We did take that 10% EXP boost as our very first artifact. God damn, I do have them kind of stun locked though. I'll have to be ready to move. You can't stun lock like the elites, but
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. I'm a new dwarf.
can pretty aggressively slow them.
Here, have a bullet in the fight. Die, monsters!
Oh my god, we got a red chest. 30% status effect damage. Let's go.
Get on it before it leaves.
Legendary upgrade. How can I not?
Now we're running to stage 4. Hell yeah.
Ability dibs.
Explosion or terrain? You know what? Let's do terrain.
My favorite type of clock.
Obviously isn't going to get us damage, but might make our retreat paths easier to take. Essentially, we don't need to dig our way all the way through every rock now.
This'll do. Show me more.
We have enough for one level. We'll take it.
Your mission is clear.
Alright, stage 4. Have I, with the 0 gear, gotten to stage 5 today? I don't remember. I remember getting to stage 5, but I think those were the 2 revolver runs we did. Because our best run so far was the very first run we did. And I think I died on stage 4 when I was cornered by an explosion, because I don't remember Cocoon. No, I think I did make it to stage 5. No, it was definitely not stage 5. Because we had 2 elites who spawned. They were both the Tank Titan elites. Which is why I couldn't retreat towards them, because I wouldn't be able to chew through them quick enough to kill them. So I had to retreat away, and that's why I ran into a bomb bug. Okay, we definitely were on stage 5 then. So we haven't made it to stage 5 with the no gear runs yet.
I've been dreaming of something like this.
Another cool thing about drones, they do attack over walls. So I can dig deep into a crevasse while running away and still be getting kills. Freeze ray doesn't really work the same way, but hey, you know.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Alright, swarms. We're going to try to play this, I think, stun lock safe, so keep our eyes peeled for projectiles. Because I will lose projectiles in the particle effects.
Supplies blocked. Get the ladder.
Ooh, alright, that was one.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
I think I can escape out here. Yeah, I think we've got a frozen path. Let's move.
I already feel stronger.
Did I already get the supply drop on this map? I think I did. I'm losing track of time. My grip on reality is starting to fray. Hey, Traveling Snow Wolf, welcome back, welcome back. Guess what? We got all of the weapon mastery achievements done today. We finished off the revolver, we're through them. We have 2 achievements remaining. And they are beat the game with no gear on difficulty 4 and beat the game with no gear on difficulty 5. So we're just doing difficulty 5. Essentially, if we win this run, we got both of our last 2 achievements done. Well, this is our 4th attempt at the no gear run. We've been changing up our build as we've noticed certain things being stronger and weaker than others. And this build's kind of been the culmination of what we've learned. We swapped over from going with the interrogator with beam weapons over to focusing on the acid and fire drone. And we decided to pick up the freeze ray, since it means if we get over flooded by a massive like swarm spawn, we can try to force an escape route by stun locking enemies and then running over top of them. How have you been doing, my dude? Noise, but damn. What? What's the matter? Yeet. Thank you, bomb bugs. I appreciate it. Potency, and we'll be heading to stage 5 with fire at 3 levels away. I don't know, we'd be lucky enough to get a paint job. Nude on 4 and 5 is wild. Yeah, I think... Are these... These aren't the rarest achievements. No, the rarest achievement is getting 10 lethal operations. But the beat the game on difficulty 5 with no gear is the 4th rarest. So it's beat the game on difficulty 5 with no gear, then have 3 sidearms overclocked in a single run, then deploy 30 seismic repulsor turrets at the same time, and finally complete 10 lethal operation dives.
I'm feeling lucky. Surely next
I'm just look for the drone. Oh, game though.
I already feel stronger.
Nah, we're doing the drone.
Feeling
We're doing the
lucky.
stats fake drone damage. Let's go. Stage 5, you're at 16, so I still need, what, 2 levels on the fire drone? We could probably get 2 levels before the final boy spawns, right?
What a single dwarf can do.
Anyone know off the top of their head what the fire one's final is? Is it going to be like essentially the same as the acid? Am I going to get 3 drones? Or the protection protocol? I'm not a big fan of the protection protocol. I guess I never really try to go for getting hit builds in this game. It's the same reason I think I don't like the one grenade overclock. That's like whenever you get hit, you throw 10 grenades in every direction. Oh, acid and fire? Yeah, acid and fire drones, and we have an ice ray. We basically have everything except electricity running for us right now. No, we're looking for the... Fuck. Fire drone upgrade. Ooh, okay, right. I have to be more attentive for projectiles because of how many particle effects are on screen. Let's try to find some red sugar. No, that's a meta resource. Red sugar. We do have a little bit of health regen, but just not a lot. Freeze rate. Give me an escape route, please. Seen some stuff marked to the side. Hey, another red sugar. Perfect. Okay, but if I'm harvesting all my red sugar now, I gotta play especially safe, because we won't have any other ways to really, like, consistently heal once the big boys arrive. Projectiles, fuck it. You know what? You know what? I don't need to fight near the projectiles. Maybe just every time I see projectiles, I just say, fuck it, we're moving to a new location. Jesus. Yeah, no, I'm feeling a little too pressured trying to go for the drop pod right this second. Oh, did we just have like a spitter, like spawn wave essentially? Because that's a lot of spit. Oh, plus tired. Insomnia is a bitch, so I've been awake for like 3 days now? I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. If it makes you feel any better, we had a chatter who was here. Trying to remember who it was now. If anybody remembers who it was, please let me know. But one of our chatters literally had a functionally, I don't think they called it a tumor, but functionally had a brain tumor that literally prevented them from entering REM sleep for 3 years before it could be safely operated on. So they were functionally incapable of getting real restful sleep for 3 years. Oh, I've heard of situations like that. Yeah, no, I've learned it's like a thing, but we literally had someone telling us about them getting the operation done, and it was like, oh my god. That's absolutely dreadful. Can I slow walk him? Let my drones really just tear him up. Oh, that's a lot of projectiles. But we kind of can slow walk him. Fuck. Gotta remember I have the freeze ray. Instead of trying to slip between people, I need to freeze a path and move that way. Hey, you spit boy. Eat my drones. Here, drones. Infinite drones, just for you. How we doing? Yeah, because the charger follows us and our drones follow us, he's almost always going to be running over our acid trails. So in a way, we'll always be kind of good on getting damage on him. Number one issue is splitting damage onto the spitter, though. Yeah, because, like, we're going to be constantly triggering their heal. Admittedly, it runs out, but I'd rather get a little past. I'd like to skip as many of their heal cycles as possible. Fuck, they put 2 bombs right in the way. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. Ooh. We'll see it. Leave a trail of fire. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do trail of fire. Listen, I love extra drones, but having trails of acid and trails of fire constantly following me, I think that's 100% the play. Alright, we got another heal cycle, but I think that puts them both below half. Yeah, I think we're both below half. So at most, if we don't split damage, they have 2 heals left, I think. Well, there's one. Oh my god. No, the fire acid trail combo. Like, he just healed and he already... I think that was literally less than 3 seconds. Right, you know what? We'll just focus then. Instead of trying to split damage, I think we're past all their heal cycles. Yeah, get frozen, nerd. Alright, that's definitely the last one. Alright, there he goes. Now we just need to hit the spitter. And he's pretty low. It's kind of hard to force our drones onto him. We can't get super close. Do we try walking away? Maybe he'll follow over. Oh my god, wait. We got... Sorry, I'm just paranoid. Okay, no gear. Oh my god, I only have 30 seconds to get to the drop pod, though. Oh my god, if I fail at the drop pod stage, I'm gonna be so angry. Oh my god.
Congratulations. One less dreadnought to worry about.
Did we do it?
Sends their regards.
Can I just say, I love this build. Nothing better than minions, summons, and dot. Mind over matter, complete hazard 4 dive without any gear equipped. Just like the old days, complete hazard 5 with no gear equipped. Oh my god. Y'all. Y'all. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. 300 out of 300 achievements. That puts Deep Rock Galactic Survivor onto the perfect games list, y'all. Which puts me at 17 total perfect games. Oh my god. Alright, y'all, you want to see the rundown? Let's see here. Steam, there we go. Boop, boop. Here we are. Alright, y'all. Welcome, welcome. 17 perfect games. And guess what? Vampire Survivor's not on here. Those motherfuckers dropped a new DLC for it. But, oh my god, hell yeah. Let's see, I had a buddy of mine, kind of the same thing, only his deep-rooted hallucinations. He would explain them as backroom shadow men until he got checked. He had a tumor growing, I want to say, on his right cortex or something like that. That's fucking horrifying. I Jeez. And he just accepted that that was what his life was? That's terrifying. Oh my god. But y'all, here we go. On our perfect list now. Elden Ring, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, Helldivers 2, Brotato, Loop Hero, Endgame of the Devil. Wait, I actually want to say. So Elden Ring. Then we have a roguelike. Helldivers 2, roguelike, 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 roguelike. Parcel Simulator. I forgot I did that one. Oh, Creeper World 4. Fucking hell yeah. Walking Dead New Frontier, Tower Wizards, Sucker for Love, roguelike, roguelike. The roguelike clickers. That one's a little weird. Magic Archery was a clicker game, and The Park, y'all. He had to, no medication would help, only surgery, but it took like 3 months till it was operable. Oh, that's horrifying. But there we have it, y'all. We've done it. I'm free. I'm clear. We've finally got all 300 achievements in Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Thank you all for being here and putting up with my perfectionist mentality, this disease that forces me to keep coming back for these stupid, ridiculous, difficult runs. Anyone out there interested in getting these, I highly recommend going for the drone play with the interrogator, as it lets you skip a lot of the weaknesses of not having gear. Those drones, especially if you salvage away the explosion and just go for like hunter-killer stack drones, are insane. And if you can get fire and acid to both be leaving pools behind, you can just be constantly running away and forcing the bosses to chase you over your dot effect. So honestly, I think that was an insanely good build for what we were going for. I love you all. That took everything out of me. So we're going to be ending like 30 minutes early, y'all. But we did it. We beat it. We got everything. We are true masters of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor now. Thank you, each and every one of you, for coming and hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all so much. I hope you all had fun. I hope you all had a good week. I hope to see you guys just as soon as possible. We've got a bunch of new games we're going to be taking a look at. And hopefully they'll all be fucking cool. But for now, I love you all. And I'll see you as soon as possible. Make sure to check out the YouTube channel to catch the shorts. We have a short coming out daily for the entire month of January is my New Year's resolution. And I think they've all been amazing, but you guys can be the judge of that. If you want to comment, remember that always helps me in the algorithm. And I reply to most comments I get, unless you assholes are baiting me and I'm in a mood. But sometimes you're baiting me and I still engage with it. So if you're baiting me and I don't respond, it's because I was in a mood. Keep that in mind. Well then, where to send you guys? Where to... I know exactly who to send you to. Nope. Stream's ending. Never mind. Fuck off, Gwen. You only streamed for an hour, girl? What the hell? Alright, y'all are gonna go say hi to Junie for me. We're going to the Gandalf of the Moon. Alright, y'all. Remember, I love you all. Here is our raid target. Here is our raid message. And have a good remainder of your weeks, y'all. I'll let you know if the job interview goes well. If you don't hear about it again, I didn't get it. So let's get ready to raid in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go, girl.